Yeah, come here. Look at this.
Don Lemon. Trump's a Nazi. Hegseth has to go tonight. And they want to piss you off. Why? Because it works. It works. I am not begrudging them playing the game as it is designed. I just reject that game. And let me tell you, who's not growing as fast? Me.
His show's ratings have been reported as much lower than primetime peak at CNN, with some outlets saying viewership dropped dramatically, e.g., down 90% from his CNN heyday. This has been framed as a part of his fading influence, as news host reports.
But why? Because I don't do rage bait.
Keep that
I
going.
call out rage bait, but I don't do it.
Excuse me, I wasn't done. Critics outside CNN also said allowing him to interview or feature his brother, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic and related controversies, eroded trust in CNN's objectivity.
Why? I don't know. On some level, maybe I'm against my own success. No, that's not it. I work too hard to not want to be successful.
And also, Cuomo was mocked online and criticized for sharing a deepfake video of Congressmember AOC, and then his defense response to being corrected, leading commentators to question his judgment and his media literacy. Literacy, critical thinking, critical thinking.
It's about how I'm successful. And of course, look, there's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, most of you will blame me.
I got to put my glasses on for this one.
The way he's choosing to grow his following, I think is kind of playing into what he used to oppose. That's all.
The report alleged that Cuomo sent explicit texts to a former colleague, and then you can see the rest of that we just seen.
But everybody's got to do what they got to do, and he wants to get paid, and he wants to have the recognition. But look, to me, here's what I think you should think about. When you put your name on everything, it's about you. Okay? I don't sell anything with my name on it because it's not about me. I don't want you to buy into me as a brand. Okay? My shirt says critical thinker because I want you to be one. Okay? I don't want you to be a lemon head, right? What the fuck does that even mean?
Maybe one reason why you can't use your name to sell anything because your name is not profitable. See, when you see profit in something, you can sell it. And when your name has been branded and becomes a profit, it becomes, wealth. And maybe the Cuomo name, it's so stained, it does you no justice to even sell it.
They're not bad either, especially when they're a little soft. It's too hard to go. But the point is, I wish him good things. I don't have to. A lot of people tell me I shouldn't. But that's my choice. I'm not coming after him. I promise you that. I defend the guy more than most. Okay. Now, what should matter is you doing a real examination of what helps and what hurts. And you can look at it through different metrics. If the metric is what grows your following and gets you paid, that's one thing. But then there's really no greater value to what you do than its cash value.
You're coming off like a very, very, very jealous, privileged white boy who is really mad because he is not getting any shine. Where's your brother? Where is your brother? He's a part of our community. He's a part of the Black and the LGBTQ. And right now, we ain't taking that shit. Okay? I need you to keep your privileged ass, jealous ass, insecure ass over there. And this is what ChatGPT says about you. And this is bad about it too. So I'm going to leave it here on the screen so we all can see it. But I'm going to read aloud, and you may want to read along with me. Is an individual who benefits from systematic racial and social advantages, but experiences internal threat when those advantages are questioned or shared. His insecurity often stems from a perceived loss of status rather than actual harm, and his jealousy arises when Black Americans achieve visibility, success, influence, and that challenges his assumed norm of dominance. Because his bias is largely unexplained, he struggles to explain it rationally. Instead, it may surface indirectly through defensiveness when racism is being discussed, minimizing or denying racial inequality, shifting blame to culture, personal responsibility, or reverse racism, emotional reactions, anger, mockery, dismissal, rather than advance based arguments. And at its core, this bias is maintained not by its explicit hatred, but by fear of losing an unarmed advantage, discomfort with accountability, and resistance to confronting how privilege shapes the outcome. Understand this. I need you to back up off Don Lemon because, see, Don Lemon is out of your league and your view. Okay. The only reason you are speaking because you can see him so high up in the sky because you have been forgotten and you are delayed and denied. You have no dog in the fight. Don Lemon, continue doing what you do. We love you, brother. And Chris Cuomo, you can go to hell. Bye, y'all.